Okay, so good evening. Good evening, good evening, good. I don't even know if you guys are gonna be able to hear. Let me just fix this just a little bit. Make this so you guys can hear. Camera where y'all can hear while I can talk and y'all can hear me because the good evening, my name is T.S. Kamaja and I'm coming to you guys loud, live, and in flesh and in color. And I just want to talk to you guys today about gendered dysphoria. I'm going to talk to you guys about being a transgender woman. And I just want to talk to you guys about sex changes, gender reassignment. I just want to talk to you guys about support, having support. I am having my gender reassignment surgery, and so please subscribe to my channel, and please like my channel and subscribe down below and like my channel and subscribe and like and comment. I want a broader array of comments down below. I want you guys to comment on my videos. I want comments. Yes, but I want to talk about gender reassignment, and I want to talk about gender dysphoria, and I want to talk about being the best trans woman you can possibly be. There's a lot of steps involved in gender reassignment, as you guys already know. There's a lot of steps involved in gender reassignment surgery. Right back, guys. Okay, sorry about that, guys. But okay, so there's a lot of steps involved in gender reassignment surgery. There's a lot of things that you have to do. There's a lot of pressure points that you have to do, and one of them is like I've been off hormones for a month and I'm getting ready to have gender reassignment surgery, but you have to be off hormones for a month because you have to get your hormone levels down to a point where you don't have bleeding. And so you have to get off your HRT. You have to stop taking any supplements that you would normally take, and it is physically, mentally, and spiritually challenging prior to surgery. I'm really nervous, and I am having gender reassignment surgery in 3 days. So I am going to have gender reassignment surgery in 3 days, and as about my last video, I have my gabalite. This is what the gabalite looks like. You have to drink all of this, and they give you a little flavor package to go along with the gabalite. So this is what I will be drinking. So basically, what I'm gonna do is like, this is just the prescription. My name was on here and stuff like that. Anyway. Okay. So this is the Gabalite solution. As you can see, that's the Gabalite in there. You mix this, basically mix this up with water, and then you can prep for your surgery. So this is the Gabalite solution. And yeah, I want people to comment down below. And what I really want to talk about is, can you notice a change in your body when you're off your HRT gets? And the answer is yes. Like, I do not like the feeling of being off my HRT. I like the way the estrogen makes me feel, and I've been on estrogen for like 15 years, like 16, 17 years I've been on estrogen, and so I really like the way the estrogen makes me feel. But to the contrary of anybody belief, okay, you basically will get off of the hormones for a month, and when you get off the hormones for a month, then that preps you for surgery. There's a whole bunch of other stuff besides just that. Before you have surgery, you have to get your bottom area lasered, and I'm talking about like 11 and 12, 13, 14 laser shavings down here. And I've got my face lasered. I've gotten I don't grow hair anywhere else. So very grateful and so very thankful. Like, I don't grow hair anywhere else. So very grateful and thankful. I'm getting a new vagina in 3 days. Today is November the 10th, and today is November 10th, 2018. I will be getting my vaginal plasty November 13th, 2018. I am so stoked. I am very excited. I want this surgery, and I have been doing a lot of research on the doctor, which is really important. I've been doing a lot of research on the doctors. I'm going to have a team of medical professionals working on me. A lot of girls go to Thailand and get their surgeries done. But to the contrary, we believe this is something that I really want to do, and this is something that I've been waiting for my whole entire life. And hopefully this completes me. Hopefully this makes me feel more fishier. Hopefully this makes me feel more like a woman. Hopefully this makes me feel better. I don't know what it is about my personality, but it's really hard for me to make friends with people. But I mean, I do have a support system. I have my boyfriend. I have a friend. I do have one friend, and I have some friends that support me. But for me, I don't know what it is about my particular personality. I guess some people really just don't like me, but I like me, and I'm a true believer in my higher power, and I know this is something that this is a step that I need to do. And yeah, but it's really difficult to and comment. I want comments, and like, I make these videos, and like, people watch the videos and they don't want to comment down below. Like, comment. I don't care. Like, if you have anything good to say, then don't comment. But I mean, if you have any questions, I do respond back. Yeah, I'm a professional culinary chef and cook. And like I said, I'm getting ready to have gender reassignment in 3 days, and I am stoked about the whole situation. But I'm also really excited about the gender reassignment, and because I know for sure that this is something that I really want to do, and I have put a lot of work into this gender reassignment. Yeah, I have put like a lot of work into this gender reassignment. Yeah, but like I said, the most hardest thing is being off of the HRT hormones. Being off of the hormones is like one of the hardest things it's one of the hardest things that I've ever had to do, was be off the hormones for this amount of time. But I am learning that everything's gonna be okay and that I'm feeling amazing. I'm gonna wipe this off. It's great. It's so pretty. Come on. But anyway, I'm just gonna quick second. Let me get a wet wipe. Girls, next thing. You guys feel warm, honey? You guys feel warm, girl? Okay, and so yeah, and so basically what I'm gonna talk about, so the gender is surgery. Okay, so the gabalite. Okay, there's a certain way that you have to drink the gabalite. I'm going to do a thorough bowel cleanse because a lot of the girls are saying that a lot of the girls are saying that they did their bowel cleanse or whatever and stuff like that, and some girls said that they heard like farting noises coming out of their vaginas and or whatever, and like poop getting inside their vagina and all kinds of stuff. Bowel cleanse, I can't stress it enough. Bowel cleanse your bowels. Like, I've always been into cleaning my bowels, and a lot of people don't like to talk about colons and feces and boo boo and shit, and people don't like to talk about that kind of stuff. But when you're having surgery, there's something to talk about. Okay, clean your booty hole. I hate to be so technical and ghetto like that, but clean your booty hole. And so bowel cleansing, like, a lot of people don't like, ooh, that's gross, that's nasty. But the fact of the matter is, you don't want a hole in your damn vagina because you didn't clean out your bowels. So I am going to do an extensive, honey, bowel cleanse along with the gabalite that they gave me. I'm going to also include my own home remedies of cleansing to clean my bowels, you know, or whatever. And like, you know, and a lot of trans girls need to support each other. It's very important for the trans community to love each other and to support each other. And I think each one of us as a transgendered woman, and I'm coming to y'all unpainted, honey, and in my true raw form. And yeah, but I personally feel like a lot of trans women need to support each other, and I feel as if there isn't enough support in the trans communities. Yeah, like I said, it's really hard for me to make friends with people because a lot of people are so fictitious. And so yeah, I have trust issues with some people, you know, and but I live my best life and do the best me that I can possibly do. When you're going through your transition and transitioning, you see people's true colors and who really support you and who don't support you, and it's such a shame in the world, because now I'm starting to really see life on life's terms. I'm starting to really see how people are. All I can do is live my very, very best life. That's all I can do. I can't sit around worrying about how somebody else feel about me. I can't sit around waiting for a handout. I have to get up and get out and get into the world as a whole. And a lot of trans women turn to prostitution or turn to, you know, the dating and tricking and hoeing and prostitution. And there's other things to the younger trans community out there that want to be transgender. There is other things that you can do besides those things. You can get a GED, you can get a high school diploma, you can go to school, you can work, you can, you know, so take care of yourself. And so, you know, being a transgender woman is not the easiest thing in the world to be, but I try to not use gay slang. For me, I try not to say, like, you know, I don't have bad apple. I thank God for that. I try not to use gay terminology like, girl, what's the tea, and all of this hands, and, you know, I don't do all of that. I just be the best me that I can be. You know, I'm not shunning anybody. I'm not putting anybody down, trying to put anybody down or trying to make anybody feel less than a person. But let me just, you know, I personally try to resemble a biological woman, a female. I don't like using the word cis female. I don't even like that word cis female. I don't even like that word cis period. And, you know, but I try to be the best me I could possibly be. And, you know, like, there's a lot of trans women that get on the internet, and like sticking their tongues out and like rolling their neck and all kinds of stuff like that. I just try to be the best me I could possibly be. Like I said, I'm not here to put anybody down or to badger anybody or anything like that. I'm just trying to be the best me I could possibly be. And so, yeah. But yeah, like, I'm really stoked about my surgery, and I want to get breast augmentation done also, and I've been approved for the SRS, and I've been approved for the breast aug also, and I'm just excited. And like I said, in 3 days I am going to be having gender reassignment surgery, and I am really excited about it. I am really excited about it. Like, I want to just scream, gender reassignment surgery. You know, and like, you know, I'm just living my best life, and you know, and in this world that we live in, I'm starting to see that that's all people really can do. That's all people really can do, is live their best life. In this world, like, each woman I've ever been around has taught me something about life. Each woman I've been around has taught me. I've taken a piece of each one of them. Has taught me different many things, and I use those things that they've taught me to the best of my ability, and it makes me the person that I could be. So I lift my head up, and I don't worry about other people, and I live my very, very best life, because I have to love me. If you don't, always remember that self embrace is what everybody needs to do, especially being a trans woman. You have to embrace yourself. You have to know your own worth. You have to have self-confidence. You have to not pity yourself, dust yourself off, and you jump right back up and you try again. Because that's the name of the game. Loving yourself. Loving yourself, embracing the world, not worrying about people think about you or say about you, because if you live your whole entire life worrying about what the hell somebody's saying about you or thinking about you, then you ain't living your whole life, your whole best life. You have to live life. Grab life by the horns, by the balls, or whatever you want to call it, and live your life. Because you have to know your self-worth. You have to be self-sufficient. You have to be your own cheerleader. Because people nowadays, we live in a new generation. We live in a new age. People ain't cheering people on no more. People ain't showing real love no more. People, everybody wants something. If you have nothing to give, then you start to see how many people be bothered with you. Not very many. You have to understand self-worth, understand how and know how you want to be treated. Self gratification, should I say. Self love. You have to know how to trust yourself. You have to know how to understand yourself within what you need to do for you. Because people ain't going to help you. People want to see, want to see you fail miserably. And it's horrible. But you have to be, like I said, back to the being sufficient. You have to be a sufficient person. You have to be the very best you can possibly be. And you have to love yourself. So comment down below, like and subscribe to my channel, and I'm going to have many more videos to come. Many more. I have many more things to talk about. So comment, subscribe to my channel, and leave me some comments down below. I love each and every one of you guys, including the haters.